Good morning. I'm Jackie Henry with Remax Desert Showcase. Every week I take you inside another Arizona home and neighborhood. Today we're going somewhere really unexpected. Waterfront living in Arizona. That's right, that's what I said, waterfront living. Come along with me, check out this home. The moment you walk through the front door, my first thought was, wow, this is a gorgeous home. Just off the foyer is a step down living room. So watch your step if you come into this house. It has a soft southwest colors, warm carpeting, and very comfortable and warm feeling. I feel very relaxed just looking at the colors and the decor of this room. Now on the other side, there's a formal dining room. It's currently set for 6, but it could easily have room for 8 with a beautiful chandelier tying all the space together. The consistent colors of the home makes everything feel really calm and connected. Straight ahead is the den. It's not a bedroom, it's a real den. There's no closet. It's a substantial bonus space with rich wood furnishings and a leather sofa, plenty of natural light which comes in through the door on the side, which we're going to walk over to. This could be a reading room, a quiet retreat. I could see myself easily closing the doors, picking up a book, and just relaxing in here. As you walk over to the corner, I was really surprised that this was not a window. This is a door to the beautiful outdoor lake. Unfortunately, it was locked and I didn't have a key. The floor plan in this house makes me feel like it was designed specifically for entertaining. Turning left from the foyer, we come into the kitchen. When we turn off from the foyer to the left, the first thing you notice is a large center island with seating for 2 and black appliances that stand out really nicely against the light wood cabinetry and the large tile flooring. There's a gas range, built-in microwave, which I know stand out beautifully against plenty of cabinet space for decorative pot shelves. It's also gas and a built-in microwave and pot shelves. What I also noticed, I could just see myself decorating this now. In the same motif, I could add a few of artworks and vases to that top. Just beyond this beautiful island is a comfortable breakfast nook. This is where the house becomes really special. Over here we have a little breakfast. I'm going to walk around and give you an eye shot of what you could wake up to every morning. It blows me away. As you get to the Nook, your view, honestly, this every morning. Opening these blinds every morning, I feel like I have died and gone to Arizona heaven. And that's your view every morning. Turning around, the kitchen opens directly into the great room. So whoever is cooking can still be part of the conversation. There's only a formal living room and this living room. This is a great room. They always feel left out until they made great rooms. Then there's this beautiful large fireplace room with substantial TV and plenty of seating for family and friends. All done in a beautiful peach color, a very large, probably 65-inch TV set above the mantle there. Just off the kitchen is a compact, but conveniently located laundry room with enough shelving and cabinet space for household essentials. Lots of shelving in this cabinet space. And room for your ironing board or your vacuum cleaner, all your cleaning utensils. Convenient to the kitchen. From here, we're going to go into the garage. It's an oversized 2-car garage with a generous amount of storage space, along with a little side nook over here. You can park 2 cars comfortably and still have room for tools, seasonal items, and hobby equipment. And because this is Arizona in the summer, I think we should not linger too long in the garage. So we're going to head back out, but I want you to see all the shelving that's in here and easily fit 2 cars in there. Let's get out of here. It's hot. And now we come to the part of the
Holy
home
shit,
that
Stashu.
changes the story.
First thing I notice is when I walk out from the house, the water is probably 500 feet from
Flagstone path that leads
the patio. So you have this beautiful waterfront property, literally. So I'm walking through the patio and I'm pointing out the Flagstone pathway that is probably not even 500 feet.
Buddhist temple where I could just meditate while I sat out.
And I'm going to just stand here for a minute or two, or at least a minute, and let the people get the impression. We can always cut it. Better to have more than less. So I'm taking a whole shot of the lake. There's pontoon boats on there.
With the breeze moving across the water, the birds
and I'm just
in the
panning the whole
really feels peaceful.
Lakeview very slowly. There's birds chirping.
This is the kind of place you could bring your coffee.
The water, because it's windy, is making a nice little wave, so you just feel like the ocean is coming in. In the very background, you can vaguely see mountains.
Let's head back inside and take a look at the guest side of the home. The guest bathroom continues the home's soft southwest style with a bit of a teal touch and a tub and shower combination. It's got a handheld shower head and a small window just to bring in enough natural light so it feels warm and cozy in there. There's an awful lot of counter space. It's pretty generous, if you ask me, for a guest bathroom. Now the first guest bathroom is comfortably sized with a room for a full bed and a dresser and a sitting area. That's a lot of furniture in a bed. That's some heavy furniture in there. There's a standard closet plus a beautiful glass front wardrobe that adds both character and extra storage. I love these antique furnitures. It's really in great condition and it looks beautiful. I'd love to have that in my home. This makes it easy for your guests to unpack and feel comfortable, but not quite comfortable enough to stay too long or move in permanently, if you know what I mean. Now we come to the primary suite. This room is much larger than it first appears. Even with a king-size bed and several substantial pieces, the room still feels open and uncrowded. My favorite feature, however, is coming up. It's direct access. Boy, if I could talk, I'd be dangerous, wouldn't I? To the outside. Let's take a look at that. Make one quick turn, and there's a magnificent lake view again. It's quiet, breezy, and incredibly peaceful. It feels less like a backyard and more like a private resort or a meditation retreat. Back inside the primary bedroom. Oh, but let's first point out that door. That door goes into the office that we've seen earlier. that we couldn't get open. But now we're going to be back inside the primary suite, and you're going to take another.
We're still in the master bedroom because
I think if it was me, I would have turned that bed around.
So we're looking at the master bedroom.
So I could have
from
those
another
window
angle
blinds
coming
up and
back
look at
in
that
from the
gorgeous
patio, so they have more of a
lakefront
view
every day.
And then we're going to walk into the primary. I'll get this.
Well, here
right.
we are in the primary bathroom, and it offers dual sinks.
So
generous countertop.
Unfortunately,
again,
there's carpet in here.
Separate
what I
area
noticed, that
for
means
makeup,
very old
a garden tub, a walk-in
Only old
closet,
people put carpeting in. But there are dual sinks.
Shower with a built-in seat.
Dual sinks with upgraded faucets.
Look at all this room.
Lots of room.
I know I would
a
love
place
this.
for the woman to do.
I doubt that I'd keep my makeup all
does their
organized,
makeup.
but at least I wouldn't have an excuse.
They have
then.
glass.
There's a
blocks
drawer and
as
a
part
place
of the
to sit
shower.
down.
Southwest tile that I'm pointing to. A
Look
garden
at that.
tub.
Those glass
which is
blocks
very nice.
are just beautiful.
A medium size
walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet, and of course, let me see. The
and
shower
a seat in the shower to sit down.
Is all salmon color with a seat.
Beautiful
and
tile.
A beautiful
that
shower
goes
head
with the decor with a little teal.
It's not a
mixed
rain
in,
shower
so
head,
it gives
but
it
it's
a
a
little
circular one that
lakefront
looks
feel,
like that.
And also still remains southwest.
And of course, the lavatory. Now, one of the things I forgot to tell you.
I want to take a quick peek through the blinds here to see what the actual view is. Look at that. Why would you not want to turn that bed around so you could see that every morning and hear those birds every day? I don't understand, but it's not my house. So now we're going to take one last shot of the master, and we're going to head down to the third bedroom.
And this is the last bedroom, so this is a 3-bedroom.
The third bedroom's a little smaller
2-bath
than the other guest room, but still offers a comfortable space for a full-size bed and any additional
bed in
furniture.
Here. Not as much furniture, so I'm assuming the bedroom is not as big as the other one. This might be the smaller of the 2 bedrooms.
There's plenty of room for somebody with suitcases, or one who wants to stay longer than just a couple of days.
Of course, we're not selling this house. It's unfortunate.
As I leave through the gates, I keep thinking about one thing, that lake. This home has more traditional Southwest style, but the setting is extraordinary. The water, the birds, the palm trees, and the quiet makes it feel like an Arizona resort. Could you picture yourself living here? I sure could. And every week, I'm going to take you inside another home, neighborhood, or retirement community. One story at a time. If that's your dream, hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the next tours. You never know where I'm going to show up.